Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and quick review of this KUNPENG shredded memory foam pillow for sleeping. Cooling bed pillow, hypoallergenic with premium washable cover for back, stomach, side, sleep firm, soft adjustable, CertiPUR-US standard. The description says it has a removable cover, it's hypoallergenic, it's dust resistant, breathable, cooling fabric, and it's height adjustable, so you can open and remove things if it's too much foam inside to have perfect sleep. It's not very cheap. This is standard size and it's around $40 including the coupon which they are running now, but my pillow was super weak. It was like compressed and didn't really work anymore after about 2 years. So I thought I'd give it a try. Had really good reviews. I mean, there are about 640 reviews. They cannot be all fake, I'm pretty sure. And it has also very minimal 1, 2, 3 star reviews. So most are 4 and 5 star reviews. So there must be something with this pillow. Trying to open that. So here we get already some kind of information, free Amazon gift card. Yeah, probably if you will leave a review or something like that. So let's take it out of the cardboard. It's pretty small, the cardboard. The pillow is actually quite large, so yeah, it will be interesting to see how it looks when we open that. So I'll increase a little bit the viewing range here. Yeah, we have to be careful not to cut into that. Of course, there's a little bit of tape, so it needs a little bit of time to open that. I highly recommend not to use a knife to not cut into that, but if it's not possible, yeah, then we have to use one. So the bad thing, yeah, they had really put on the super cheap tape. I mean, we have 2020, there are more sophisticated ways of putting that into that, but at least the positive thing, I've been able to open that without cutting. So the problem will then only be how to take this out without cutting. Maybe I'll do it like this. I've never done that. There's a lot of pressure. Probably I won't be able to do that. So it's really, really difficult, especially behind the camera. Okay, yeah, okay, that worked. I didn't have to cut anything, but it needed a lot of power. And the thing is, yeah, the good thing for them, it won't be possible to put it back in this cardboard. I think that's the bad thing for you when you buy it. I think you won't be able to send it back for whatever happens. Here we are, whole thing, it's protected, has these drying bags here. It's quite heavy. It's definitely more heavy than normal pillow. I expected it to be a little bit higher, but let's see. I think it needs just a little bit of time, and after that I think it will be bigger. So I'm a little bit disappointed here. This is super soft here. The cover is definitely super soft. Yeah, no question about that. How's the zipper? I go a little bit closer. That zipper is really small. Could be larger here. Quality, you can see that. Yeah, that's not what we want to see in a $50 pillow, something like that. That's not looking like it will last forever. Zipper apart from that is not too bad, but on the side we don't want to see such things here. And that's the inside. So I take this out here. So yeah, there must be another zipper here, so we can take out stuff here. Yeah, this zipper is here also. Yeah, looks like hope you can see that. not too good. I mean, yeah, it's working, but for $50, I think we can expect something else. This is how it looks inside. This is some, yeah, a little bit mixed material. I don't know what exactly that is. I can't tell you if it's high quality or not. I just see that's a little bit of mixed things here. Hope you can see that. So I'll wait for a little bit. Maybe this will expand. But as you can see, there's much of this fiber here which will definitely not expand. There are some of these foam things here. Maybe they will expand a little bit, but for me, it doesn't look like they are compressed or so. I don't expect that they will be much bigger at the end. So I'm going to close that it's not falling out. I mean, the zipper works, but it's just really, really small. Now this is almost a little bit better than the one outside. As you can see, there was just a little bit of the cushion material, inside of this zipper. Apart from that, looking good. Here we don't have any complaints on the side with the seam. Would say, yeah, it's okay. It's a little bit uneven, so I have to really have a little bit of work to do to make it even. You can really feel that it's uneven. Maybe I can show you that. I think you can see that now, that it's totally uneven. I mean, if you have a normal pillow and you shake it a little bit, usually it's flat. This is not going to be flat anytime soon. Maybe when we just push it down, yeah, it helps a little bit, so it's a little bit better, but still you can feel some of the single things like foam pieces which are inside. Yeah, will be really interesting to see how this works to sleep. There's also a strange thing when we check the packaging. Packaging says queen. There are actually just two sizes here, queen and king, but online there are 3 sizes, standard, queen, king. So mine was marked as queen, but I checked with my old pillow, which is standard size, and it looks like this is definitely standard size and not a queen, and definitely not a king size. So I needed a little bit of more space to show you the size. So that's the new one which I have bought now. That's my old one, also standard size. As you can see, it's pretty much the same. I think it's a little bit wider, but you can push it together. So it should definitely easily fit into this cover, or I'm going to use this one. Let's see. And yeah, I'm going to use that tonight, and tomorrow I will let you know how it was to sleep on this thing. So for me, looks a little bit bumpy, uneven. This thing is definitely much softer. I have even the impression now that it's higher somehow compared to this one, and I expected this to be actually more higher. I mean, more material inside. It's heavier, definitely way heavier than the old one, which is just I think just polyester or something like that, standard cheaper thing which you can get on IKEA or something like that. So this should be better, but it's really, at the moment, it's not much inside and bumpy. And yeah, let's see. Okay, I'll give you an update tomorrow. I mean, I won't stop the video. It will be everything in one piece. You don't have to worry about that. The whole video will be in one piece. Yeah, one more thing for today. I wanted to show you the labels. Here we have something saying confidence in textiles tested for harmful substances. Hope you can see that. CertiPUR-US, obviously certified. Maybe you can see that if it's interesting. And on the other side, there's also a label. I think that's the washing label. And yeah, you can see that should be possible to soak and wash in 30 degrees Celsius. Do not bleach, but tile dry. do not iron, do not dry clean, do not exposure to probably sun, heat whatsoever. And the cover material here, bamboo fiber, polyester, content memory foam, and velvet fiber. So, and yeah, here we see it's standard size. Here we can see the 3 different sizes. Made in US, made in China, of course. Okay. So yeah, inside, what's also important, yeah, actually, I mean, that looks a little bit weird, but maybe it's no problem, and it will just open and stay like this. What I really like is when you see this seam here, you can see it was not stitched at the outer edge. I mean, sometimes when you buy cheap stuff, it's stitched at the very outermost edge, and then when you just pull a little bit, then it will break. So it looks like actually this is pretty good quality, definitely, and I think it goes all the way around. It's the same. So the seam looks actually not too bad. It's good quality also inside. Of course, we always have some of these things here, but it doesn't look too bad regarding the seam, so it could definitely last. I don't see major problem here. I mean, I have definitely seen worse, so we do not just pay $50 and get the cheapest thing. I can definitely confirm about that. And yeah, that's it for the moment. So here we can, yeah, we see that that's a little bit bad. I don't know how much of a problem that is. Maybe I can go a little bit closer so you get an impression how this looks here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a pro, but for me that looks a little bit cheap here at the end of the zipper. That is a little bit disappointing. That's definitely not the best part here. That's probably one of the worst parts here in the whole pillow. But I mean, yeah, the most of the price you will anyway pay for the inside, I think, and the outside you could replace, of course. So as promised yesterday, this is the continuation of this review about the KUNPENG memory foam pillow. And yeah, here we have it on the right side. Of course, yeah, I have another cover outside, so it looks the same as on the other side, but there's the original cover underneath. I can show you that. Hope you can see that. So that's really the original pillow with the cover underneath. And yeah, how was the night? It was surprisingly good. I mean, you can see there's a huge difference between the old one and the new one. The old one, by the way, it was not an IKEA. I thought it was an IKEA, but it was even a better one than IKEA. IKEA is a little bit softer. But anyway, this was about 1 year old and it was not so expensive as this one. It was anyway lighter than this one. And you can see what happens when I press with both hands down the same weight. So on the right side, it's much higher. And that was the main difference during this night. It was definitely higher and I mean like harder, of course, a little bit felt like harder, but was it a real problem? No, actually I liked it. This is exactly what I wanted, a little bit harder and higher, and this is, yeah, it absolutely stayed that way. I was a little bit fearing that it's too low and too weak, but that was not the case. It didn't really collapse overnight or so, and I think the thing is, when you lift this up, this is very lightweight and this is much heavier. You can see it's impossible to lift it like this. This I can easily lift with one hand and it stays in shape. When I lift this up, I mean, it goes down like crazy. It is about I think 3 times the weight of this one, so you know there's much more thing inside, and even if it collapses a little bit, it compresses a little bit over time, over the years, it will never be as thin as this one, because you can feel there's much more thing inside. There's no way it will collapse to so thin like this one. I mean, at the beginning, this one was about the same shape as this one, but it was just like a lot of air. It was this polyester or whatsoever, which was a little bit fluffed up, and it was giving the volume. And but now it's crushed and it's compressed, and it won't come back. I mean, like, yeah, at the moment, yeah, it's coming back, but when I put my head on top of that, it will go down to almost zero. And I think with this one it will never happen, because there's just more material inside. So I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, I had to get used to that first couple of minutes, but the overall sleep during the whole night was pretty good. And it's not only just me saying that. We have the hard facts here. I mean, I have my watch, my heart rate watch, and it's tracking my sleep. I mean, more or less. These things are never 100%, definitely not. But yeah, this was the sleep from yesterday. This was today. Of course, here it was definitely overdoing. I was not sleeping for, I don't know, 9 hours or so. But yeah, just compare the amount of like total sleep and deep sleep, which is pretty much the same or even higher, or compared to the nights before, it was about same. So it looks like the amount of time where I've been just laying quiet, not moving or not moving much, which probably indicates deep sleep, is about on same level. And that's the first night. I mean, I'm not used to that. Probably over time it will even increase. It was my very first night with this new pillow, and it didn't change anything, and I really feel good. I don't have any problem with my neck or throat or whatsoever. And yeah, by the way, I'm doing this for my GERD, for my LPR reflux treatment. This is part of it, this pillow. And yeah, I had this with this one and it worked pretty good, but now it's too low, doesn't do the same thing anymore, so I needed this one, and it looks like definitely it works. So for me, it's a good thing. Regarding price, you have to know if it's okay for you, but you see a lot of these or similar pillows at a similar price range. And I think there's even a coupon running at this moment, so maybe it's a good time to take advantage of this opportunity. And as always, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing of this pillow into the description, so you can check it out, and if you like it, just order it from there. And I hope I was able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.